This game has all of a sudden become real tense for Atlanta right now.
Right, because it's been a while since you've won a game, and
yeah.
what's at stake in this game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're trying to stay in the hunt.
Now, do you come after Ritter here? You come after, you play off and make him make.
Yeah, I think right now is when you have to make sure from a pass rush perspective. Look, Raheem Morris, that's his specialty. He's got to get Caden Ellis and his pass rush revved up now. They need to close the game now. And if you're the Raiders, you better know what 55 is. And there he is. They got 5 up on the line, and he's the guy.
Ellis doesn't come, backs into coverage, only a 3-man rush. And they feed it to Abdullah underneath, who jitterbugs around. Again, no timeouts. Clock running the 26-yard line.
Completions is the focus point.
And there's a pre-snap whistle.
It's going to be a 10-second runoff, right?
Yeah, if it's on Las Vegas, I wasn't sure. Trying to get a running start there was Ellis that time.
False start. Offense number 61. It's a foul occurred under the 2 minutes, which requires a 10-second runoff. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 1 minute and 33 seconds. Run 10 seconds. We'll start the clock at 1:23 on my whistle.
Just a slight backup by Meredith. So 1:23. 2nd and 8.
If you're Desmond Ritter, the big focus, you just can't take sacks, okay? You're trying to get some chunk completions.
In 3-man rush, long throw, catch made by Tucker, gets out of bounds. That's very important. It is a first down across the 30.
That's a heck of a conversion right there. Going after Mike Hughes, number 21, had some struggles last week against Minnesota.
Outside of A.J. Terrell, a lot of guys in that secondary have struggled.
They sure have. They sure have. And you can see Raheem's trying to play this conservatively, only rushing 3, dropping 8. Just trusting that or believing that Desmond Ritter cannot drive them down the field and score.
They pressure him and flush him again with a 3-man rush, and a flag comes out. It's going to be a holding call. Oh, my goodness. They only rushed 3, and this costly penalty is going to be another runoff.
71, 10-yard penalty, first down.
And there it's on DJ Glaze, the rookie from Maryland, going up against Arnold Ebiketie, who has been dialing it up as well. You're going to see him coming right here. Ebiketie, great get off. Get that inside shoulder down. It's just a poor pass set on the part of Glaze.
That's almost as bad as a sack. Backs him up. 1st and 20. 78 yards from the end zone with a minute 10. Underneath, Myers. Tackle in the field of play. Tick down inside of a minute. Got to hustle up. They run a play or spike it. They're going to run a play. Ritter flips it underneath. Abdullah again, and again he's going to be tackled in the field of play. Clock will continue to run. J.D. Bertrand made the play.
So now is you get a completion. As long as it's past that first down marker, immediately clock it.
3rd down play. High throw. Catch made by Myers. Lost it. It's incomplete. Didn't quite secure it. Was not a catch and a fumble. Incompletion as Hughes was there.
Nice job by Hughes of not giving up on the play and ripping at the football. I think you're going to see him here. He's trying to punch it out and gets it out with his right hand right there. That's a nice play by Hughes. That's great awareness.
Was the ball secured, though, before it got ripped out?
No football move.
Dre Bergman waved him off. Our rules expert says no, correct call of incompletion. Now it's 4th and 3. Last gasp for Pierce and the Raiders. Play clock's winding down as you see it. No timeouts. And didn't get the play off, and they couldn't stop the clock. So now this 4th down play becomes
Delay
tougher.
Game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
This is what bad teams do, right? They hurt themselves. Can't operate with efficiency in the most crucial of moments, and you just see it was just written all over Antonio's face.
He'd spent the timeouts on defense. Nothing he could do at that point. Ritter, not quite the urgency needed on that fourth down play. Third penalty on this desperation drive. Need 8. Nope. Abdullah makes a man miss. What an effort! What an effort! You thought no chance.
Are you kidding me?
He gets around the tackler, gets the first down, stops the clock at the 42 with 26 seconds.
So now if you're the Raiders, it's really trying to set up, can we get into Hail Mary range? So you can call a play where if you get soft perimeter coverage, get the ball, a quick out route or a bubble, and then get out of bounds. Paramount, that time is of the essence.
You start getting the feeling, have we heard the last of Brock Bowers yet in this game?
It's a 3-man rush. Ritter steps up, goes downfield, and another catch is made. Myers has got it. Clock running. 22-yard gain. 12-11. Now spike it with 10 seconds to go. It's better than a Hail Mary now from the 35-yard line.
That's a great catch by Jacoby Myers, man. Awesome throw by Desmond Ritter. Watch, climb the pocket, climb the pocket. See that defender just widened.
And that's against A.J. Terrell now. That's their best defensive back, their best defensive player.
I think the
Myers has come alive in the last couple drives.
Big time, Chris. And I think your strategy here is, can you get an out route? Can you get a 10-yard out route? If so, great. If not, I like 2 shots at the end zone here.
Bowers was slot right. Now he motions to close slot left. 3 receivers over there. Atlanta sees that, and they will spend a timeout on defense. You said this is what, quote, bad teams do. For Atlanta, this is what struggling teams do. Just unable to finish this game. It should never come down to this. Their defense had held the Raiders to about 100 yards of offense until these last 2 possessions.
No question. I mean, right now what you're doing is, this isn't a physical thing. This is mentally, you're just not locked in. You're not locked in. You're not, playing with good route recognition.
This is why, Lewis, they're trying to make this a pre-Christmas miracle. Raiders trailing by 12+ in the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. 0-98 this season. And the Raiders, losers of 9 straight, possibly be the team to break that trend. Ritter rolls out to his left, scanning downfield, launches high to the end zone, jump ball, incomplete with 2 seconds to go. Well, Bowers was down there along with everybody else on both sides of the field, and they got one more shot at the end zone.
I think that's the smart play, strategy-wise, by the Raiders to take 2 shots.
Marshall was up there high. And this is Raheem Morris saying, can we just knock this down and leave Las Vegas? As the song lyric says, 7-7. It's been a struggle to finish this, huh?
It sure has. Now they're going to try it on the other side.
3 receivers to the right. Ritter drops way back, steps up, launches high to the end zone, jump ball again, and it's going to be intercepted, not batted down, caught in the end zone, and Atlanta is going to survive as Jesse Bates comes up with the game-clinching play in the end zone. And Atlanta snaps their 4-game losing streak and gets to 7-7. As the Raiders do battle and show a lot of heart and came close to pulling off a miracle, but will lose their 10th in a row.